Hi everybody! So for this video I thought I'd do a haul, as I've been out and about buying lots of things for things that we've got coming up in the next couple of months. So I thought I'd do like sort of a collective haul on purchases that I've got. The first thing that I bought was from eBay, and this is actually a MAC core pencil, and this was £2.50, which is an absolute complete bargain for a MAC product. And this is the MAC Call in Teddy, which is like the dark brown pencil. I've wanted a brown eyeliner pencil for a while, and I've been wanting to get a few more MAC products, so obviously decided to have a quick look on eBay to see what was there, and there's obviously lots on there. And obviously for £2.50 for a kohl eyeliner is an absolute bargain, especially one from MAC. I have used this once so far and it was really nice to apply, very soft on your eyelid, and would blend out really well, so I'm very excited to use that a lot more now that I've got it. So like I say, a complete bargain, and I absolutely love a bargain. So we're actually getting married in June, me and Jason, yay, very excited, and we're obviously going to be going on honeymoon. So I have been to Boots this week to start doing like a little collection of stuff that we're going to need to take away with us. So I went to Boots this week, just to the Boots near to where I live, and went to the Soap and Glory section, obviously because I'm a Soap and Glory nut, and picked up two of these, which is the Clean on Me, and this is the creamy clarifying shower gel, and smells divine. It just smells exactly like the hand cream smells. It has the most gorgeous smell, and I have used this before and it's lovely on your skin. It lathers up really well as well, and these are both 75ml, so obviously great for travelling. Because it's on 3 for 2 still, like there's lots of things on 3 for 2 across Boots, such as the skincare and hair care and like all of the makeup and stuff. So I also got a scrub of your life from Soap and Glory, and this is in the tube, and this is 50ml, obviously again great for travelling, and has again the most gorgeous smell. I just love all of these, and again this is £2.50 for the travel size, but obviously because it was 3 for 2, obviously only paid £5, which, you know, is a bargain for 3 things. And I thought that would be great for taking away, you know, like as you're trying to create a bit of a tan on holiday, to scrub off, like, I don't know, dead skin and salt if you're going in the sea and things like that. So really nice. So they're going to go on my little holiday, like honeymoon collection thing, ready to pack. I also picked up this, which is an Aven thermal spring water. I've only ever used one product from Aven before, and that was the anti-redness moisturiser. So and that has the tiniest green colour to it, which obviously great for redness, because I suffer with redness across my cheeks and around my nose. I was very interested when I saw this. This is again is a travel size one, and it was £3.15 I think. They do a larger one, and this is 50ml for this, so obviously great for travelling, great for taking on the plane if you need to take it on the plane. And this is just a spray. Obviously it says, which is so cooling on your skin, it's absolutely really lovely on your skin and soft. And this is again, although it's called thermal spring water, is obviously a cooling spray, and it can be used, when I was reading on the back of it, it can be used for absolutely all sorts of things, such as nappy rash, like diaper rash obviously on babies, irritation to the skin, razor burns, you know, after hair removal to cool your skin down. You can also use it to set makeup, obviously, which I haven't tried. I've only used it a couple of times, so I've used it once on a night after I've done my you know, my cleanser and then my toner, and then I've put that on, well, sprayed that on, and then I've moisturised afterwards. And then on the morning, obviously after I've like done my face wash, obviously the shower, and then got out, and then I've sprayed this on before I've put moisturiser on, and then put my makeup on. So it can be used for all sorts of things, obviously for sunburns as well, facial redness again, which I was very impressed with it. and during travel. So I thought that would be good to take on the plane, but obviously I've started using it now just to see how it is. And I could obviously always buy, not that I think it's going to run out between now and, although it might do, because I've got a couple of months till June, or a few weeks till June, so I thought that would be great for taking on the plane. And then I also got this Model's Own nail polish, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. This is from their Beetlejuice collection, which is obviously a new collection that they've brought out, and there's loads of different colours, and they've all got like a holographic look to them. So this one's like an orangey pinky one with a hint of gold to it, and it's called Tropical Sun NP132, but it's obviously called Tropical Sun. So, and I do like the Model's Own nail polishes because, you know, they are on a par with Nails Inc in a way for a fraction of the price, and these are £5. I think I said in I think my last haul video, no, my nail polish collection video, that they were like £6-7, well they're actually £5. So I haven't tried this on yet, but the nail polish that I've got on is chipped really badly, so I'm going to be changing it, and then possibly I'm going to change it to this one because I think it's a really good spring summer colour, especially if you're going away. You know, you can put it on your toes for when you're like on the beach, when you've got your flip-flops on and things like that. So that was my first trip to Boots this week. I have been again, but I will show that in a bit. We have so after I went into Boots, because the Boots near to where I live is also, it's Sainsbury's, near Sainsbury's, and this I got from Sainsbury's, and this is the Garnier Caffeine Eye Roll-On. Now Garnier, hi, I'm just blogging. I got this Garnier roll-on from Sainsbury's. Now Garnier, I think, is quite expensive for what it is because it's really like a drugstore, I see it as a drugstore brand. So this retails at something like £12 to £13, I think, but this is half price in Sainsbury's, which is why I got it, and it was £6.25, I think, just over £6 for that. I have wanted an eye cream or something eye related for a while and haven't really, I've ummed and ahed over it. I have looked at the Caffeine Eye Roll-On, so I did want one of them, so obviously that's why I got that. But any suggestions for any good eye creams, do pop it in the comments below. That would be really appreciative. But yeah, I've tried this a couple of times, obviously once in a night and once in the morning. Obviously get to see results because I've only used it a couple of times, but I was very interested to buy that. So this is very cooling under your eyes as well, so very excited with that. So obviously, like I said, we're getting married in June, but in July my cousin is actually getting married as well, so we have been to the Metro Centre. We went last night so that Jason could get a suit and I had seen a dress in Topshop a couple of months ago, I think it was, then couldn't find it online, so I had a bit of a panic and was like, oh, what if they don't have it? But obviously went last night and they did actually have the dress, so I was very excited about that. So I tried it on and it fits, absolutely love it. So I'm not going to show it in this video because I don't want to obviously ruin the surprise if anybody happens to watch it. So we'll probably do an outfit of the day probably on the day of the wedding. So watch out for that one. But it's gorgeous, absolutely love it. So while I was there, I picked up this top as well. This was a nice pink top for spring, summer, and this is obviously a nice, it's like a pale mint greeny colour. This was £10. I went for like a bigger size so it was more baggy because I want to layer it on top of like another vest top. So I went for that, and then I obviously be bagging it away with skinny jeans and stuff. And this is £10, and this has like a dipped hem at the back as well. So I thought that was really good. So for £10 as well, because Topshop's really, their basics are really nice, such as the vest tops and like things like that. And normally, sometimes they have an offer on depending on the vest tops. for like two for £8 or two for £10 or something. While I was in there as well, I also picked up this nail polish, which is in Gone Fishing 101, and this is like a pale pistachio frog colour. I like the Topshop packaging because it's like got this Dalmatian look to it, so it's like cream with the black spots on it. I haven't tried a nail polish from there, so I'm really interested and excited to see exactly like what it looks like or how it applies on. So I will let you know how that goes, and I thought again it would be a nice spring summer colour to use possibly on your toes for when I go away, etc. So that was in Topshop. Obviously I got my dress as well, and then from Topshop I went into Boots again, because the Boots in the Metro Centre is a very big Boots, and there I'm so excited about these because I've wanted them for ages. But they stock the Real Techniques brushes by Samantha Chapman of Pixie Woo, and I've wanted some of these for absolutely ages, so decided as I was there I would go and see if they had them, see what they had on, and these were on 3 for 2 again, so that's why I got the 3. Very chuffed with these. So I got the stippling brush, which was $11.99, and the blusher brush, which was $9.99 I think. And then I also got the shading brush for $7.99, but obviously because it was on 3 for 2, obviously only paid for those 2, so it came down about £20. And I literally wanted to try these as soon as I got home last night. I was desperate to try them, but I thought I'll wait till I do my haul video so everybody can see them as they're looking nice and new and they don't look like, sorry I'm having issues with my light, so it looks a bit funny and it keeps going off. So they look, and these are so soft, so I thought I'd wait till I do my haul video before I try them so they look nice and new and they're not all like messy and makeupified and things like that. Obviously I clean my brushes, but obviously there's nothing like a brand new thing to show somebody. So and these are obviously made from ultra plush tackling bristles, so you know it's not real hair, and they're so soft. So very excited to give them a whirl, and I'm going to take some pictures of them and obviously put reviews probably on my blog, which I will link in the information bar below. And obviously let me know if you've tried any of the Real Techniques brushes and what you think about them. Everybody raves about them, so I'd be very surprised if, you know, people say that they're not very good, because everybody raves and thinks they're fantastic, and that is why I wanted to get some to try. And I was very, I actually want the buffing brush as well, from the Core, I think it's the Core collection, in the gold. It has a gold handle, but I think I'll probably obviously get that later on in the year, or it might be something for like Christmas, somebody get me for Christmas. But I was really wanting the stippling brush because I have the Illamasqua Skin Base Foundation, which doesn't particularly stay very well on my skin, and this is obviously flat topped and you can use it for, obviously the buffing brush is called buffing brush, so you can brush it into skin, but you can use this for buffing into the skin, and I think that's possibly what it needs for it to make this skin based foundation sit better on my skin, because it doesn't seem to apply very well with a normal foundation brush I've found. So very excited with that. And this one I'm going to probably use for concealer, or, you know, like obviously as a shading brush. So this light's really getting on my nerves. Shading brush. So was super excited about them. Was very excited. I could have danced out of Boots last night, but obviously didn't. So as I would look strange. So from there, I then went to H&M. Now H&M is somewhere that I rarely go into. I think I've probably only bought something from there probably twice, 3 times maybe. So rarely go in, but I decided to go in and see what they had, as some of their basics look really good and it's cheap. And, you know, I thought I was looking for stuff really for like honeymoon, like vests and stuff like that. So I decided to go in and picked up these fab little sunglasses, which I absolutely love. They may not be to everybody's taste, but I really love them. And they were £3.99, and they look like this. So I look a bit like slightly Yoko Ono or John Lennon-esque with the roundness, but obviously nice and big and dark. So I really like them. So I'll probably take them along with, like, obviously this would be my 4th pair of sunglasses that I've got now. All relatively inexpensive, but I think, you know, you can't go wrong to have a few, you know, for different outfits. So I'll probably take them away with me. For £3.99, obviously if you lose them, it doesn't really matter. And then I also got this top, which is like a t-shirt. I got this to go with a skirt that I've got from Topshop, which I've worn a few times, but I obviously wanted a different top to wear with it. And this is just like a t-shirt, but it has like the lace at the top, which I thought was a really nice touch. And you know, makes just like a simple thing a little bit more interesting. And this is £7.99. Again, you know, all the basics are like, you know, they're good for basics. And, you know, a £7.99, again, you can't go wrong. So I got that to wear with my black and coral skirt from Topshop, and obviously I'll wear it tucked in because the skirt is like quite a full skirt. So I'm going to try that on with that, because I haven't actually tried it on. I obviously tried it in the shop, but I haven't tried it with the skirt, so I will be trying that with that. And then the last thing that I've got, which I got from Debenhams, which again, the Debenhams in the Metro Centre is a massive Debenhams, and obviously they have beauty stuff in there. And I've wanted a Bad Girl Lash from Benefit for ages, because it is my favourite mascara. It's the best mascara that I've tried to date, for me anyway, because I like big, thick, black eyelashes. And I ran out, I think it was the end of last year, and haven't replaced it, and just been buying drugstore brand products. So I went into Debenhams because I have a Debenhams Beauty Club card, and I had an email from them to say, oh, we've loaded £5 onto your Beauty Club card. I think it's an incentive, obviously, for you to go in and buy something. So, you know, you just need to sit at the till, etc. when you go to buy. So I went to the Benefit counter and picked up the normal Bad Girl Lash, but then the lady on the counter, the girl on the counter said, oh, we actually have this on offer with the Eye Bright. It works out at £19.50 for the two of them, and I think the mascara is £16.50 or £17.50 on its own. So obviously that worked out at something like £2 or £3 just for this, when I think this probably retails at something like £15, although I'm not too sure. And I haven't used this before, although I have quite a lot of Benefit stuff, but I've never used this before. So, you know, I just thought, oh, again, bargain. And because I had the £5, it worked out at £14.15 for the two. So I thought that was really good, and I absolutely love this mascara. So I would have bought it on its own anyway, but because it was with the Eye Bright, I thought, well, why not get the two for not that much more, really. So obviously worked out it's slightly cheaper than buying that on its own anyway, obviously with the voucher. So, and the Eye Bright, I'll show you, is like that. And obviously I think you put it in the corner of your eye, and you can put it along your lash line and things like that. And it's like a pink eye pencil. So we're really excited to try that. And then the mascara is my favourite mascara. Looks like that. And then obviously has the wand like that, a nice big thick wand. So very pleased that I've repurchased that, and obviously because it was, you know, with a voucher, you don't feel as guilty for buying it, although I wouldn't have felt guilty anyway because I was going to buy it anyway, to restock it up. So I think that's everything that I've got, but actually bought quite a lot. I do have some I'm stocking up on Liz Earle stuff, but the order hasn't come yet for that. But I think I'll probably do that in like what I use in my skincare, because I use a lot of Liz Earle. So I'll probably show you that when I show you my like Liz Earle collection, which it might be in a couple of videos time. So I will show you stuff that I bought from there. There's not much of it. I think that's it. I am still on the hunt for a handbag, a black handbag. So again, if anybody has any suggestions, do stick them in the comments below. Very interested to hear if anybody's seen any really good handbags out there. I do like lots of pockets in the bags to obviously fill up with stuff. So do let me know. And I think that's it for now. So I'll see you later. Bye!